What's up, everyone? Sammy D here. It's Kart Life. Tonight's the night. Multiplayer. It's finally here. The moment of truth. Ever since the launch of Mario Kart Tour, players and fans have been hounding Nintendo outright about multiplayer coming out. It's finally here, 6 months in. Let's see if it lives up to the hopes of the fans. I know I have some hopes. I'll get into it in just a second. First, just want to say, if it's your first time here, thanks so much for watching. My latest video, you can see right here, gets into what else is in this version 2.0.0, which you should be updated to right now. There's lots of little hidden details in this update that are going to help you out and help your game, so definitely give that a look. Also, if it's your first time here, I got this top 10, or not top 10, but top tips for the Mario Kart Tour beginner. That ought to help you out as well. I'm Sammy D. Thanks so much for coming. With multiplayer that launches in just a few minutes, I want to kind of preview what I'm looking to see, what I'm hoping to see. They did some multiplayer beta testing the past few months, starting in December for Gold Pass members. You probably did it. I hope you did. But it was really just a very bare bones way to test the mechanics of driving with other people globally. And they did send out a survey to players that I hope you filled out, because it had a lot of interesting questions on it about what types of rewards and setup we would like to see for multiplayer based on the beta test. Because, again, it was very bare bones and we didn't have any idea of what kind of rewards might be coming to multiplayer. So tonight, the big moment of truth for us is going to be, for me, are there challenges and are there Ruby rewards available somehow, hopefully through what I would like to see, a set of new challenges. You have challenges 1 through 5 and 2 through 5, and if you're like me, you've been playing since day one, you've likely finished every challenge there is, every challenge page. You've earned every free ruby you can from this. You're climbing towards player level 99, where you get 5 rubies every 5 levels. And other than Ranked Cup, which is getting harder and harder, that's the only way to get rubies other than the tour gifts. So we want more consistent ways to get rubies in the game if there's going to stretch the life of this game out. So we're really hoping we see a challenge set for multiplayer only. It makes a lot of sense to me. It kind of comes down to that for me tonight. I'm excited to play multiplayer. I really think it's going to be fun to try the different modes with 150 and 200cc for Gold Pass, up to 100cc for regular free-to-play players, which is a designation they did have to do to give Gold Pass players something a little extra, which makes sense to me, rather than extra rewards or other advantages. Of course, I think Gold Pass is the inherent value of this game, is the $5 a month of Gold Pass. It's definitely worth getting. I definitely feel like I recommend it to you if you're on the fence. So, challenges, it's kind of all about that. Of course, it's going to be a fun experience playing multiplayer. And I'm also very curious to see if we can play with friends in a non-local match. They've been a little vague about it. They've said, yes, play with friends, and I certainly can't wait to play with the pit crew and my friends when we're together hanging out in a room. It's going to be so much fun. And the only thing is, I really hope you would be able to play with friends, not locally like you can in something like Pokemon Go, for example. So we'll see. We got 1 minute till the drop, and my Ranked Cup is going very well. Tier 40 has been very kind to me. I've had to do a lot of work. I've had to use a lot of tickets, a lot of level up tickets, very strategically, lots of micro strategies going on for me. Some very handy pipe poles that you can also see in that last video I did from the beach. And yeah, an interesting thing about the new update is the XP for driver, kart, and glider you get in your dailies, up to 150 to each. It actually has been raised to 450 total that can go to anything that is not maxed out. So if you have a maxed out kart and glider and you're trying to get EXP for your driver, you can get up to 450 in one day. I got Classic Luigi almost to a maxed out base point just in my dailies today. It's kind of crazy. You can get a lot from it. I kind of liked the limit of the 150 a day, and it being kind of limited, it kind of caps you in a nice time frame, but you can get more out of the game now, so that's cool. And it's now 10 o'clock. We're going to relaunch and see what happens here. There might be a download for the update. We'll see. I hope there is a download, because it's gonna mean we could. Here we go. Okay, Multiplayer is open. Awesome. Okay, now regarding known issues, this is new. Let's check this out real quick. Thank you for playing. May encounter a communication error, be unable to participate in multiplayer if the device network connection uses data from cellular, blah, 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 as opposed to Wi-Fi. So you need Wi-Fi for this. Probably. We plan to address this issue. So for now, you might need to have an update. Here we are. Multiplayer is open. Let's get into it and see what it's like. I'm going to play through a little bit of it. It's going to have a daily option of how many items are being used and what class we're going to be working in, which is very cool. So it won't just be limited to people who have level 6 drivers with frenzies all over the place. There's going to be races with 1 or 2 items. And 200cc is going to make it more interesting. And yeah, it's going to rotate every 15 minutes, the cup, from the current tour. So you can kind of plan accordingly. Make sure you have things where you want them leveled up wise. So let's get into it. I can't wait. All right, multiplayer is available now. Give it a try by tapping the multiplayer button. All right. So yeah, 3 modes of play. All right, so here it is. Each player has a multiplayer grade that serves as an approximate representation of their racing skill. I don't know how it's going to work. That's the main thing I'm curious about also, in addition to rewards. Your grade will rise or fall based on your racing performance and is used to match you with similarly skilled players. That's awesome. Okay. For further details, see the section entitled What's Grade? Okay, we want to read that. Your score for each course, the grand stars you collect from them, and your challenge progression. Woo! There it is. Challenge progression and multiplayer. I'm hoping that's good for rubies. All count toward your progress in the current tour. Oh, I see. Interesting. So you can like finish normal gold challenges while in multiplayer and grand stars, but not coins. This is going to be interesting. Okay, what's with friends or others nearby? Race up to 7 other players, whether registered as in-game friends or nearby to your location. If you want to create a room to host a race, start from step 1, join someone else's room starting with step 3. So you create a room, and then you set the rules for the race with your room, 150, 150. Default 1 or 2 item slots. Default is, of course, 3. On or off, so you can do it just with your friends or with extra players. Okay, type the careers name. What are standard races? Okay, standard races, you race up to 7 other people scattered around the world. Rules change every day. Keep things fresh. You'll be matched with similarly skilled players based on your grade. Awesome. To join a standard race, tap the standard race button in the worldwide header. Gold race, 7 other players around the world, but 2 important ways it differs. They're available exclusively to subscribers of Gold Pass, and they allow you to raise your grade to S and beyond. So this gets you the top grade. I'm assuming there will be rewards for getting to the top grades. To join a race, click the gold race button. Okay, what's a multiplayer grade? All right, here we go. Each player has a multiplayer grade that serves as an approximate representation of the racing skill. Your grades will rise. Blah, blah, blah. A player's grade is indicated by the following letters and numbers, lowest to highest. F, like you might get if you bomb your math class. E, D, C, B, A. And then you go to S, and then S plus 1, S plus 2. Interesting. Etc. That implies there's a lot more S's. Okay, by racing in standard races, you can raise your grade up to A. To earn a grade of S and beyond, you must race in gold races. All players begin with the grade of F. Nice. Your current grade is displayed in the top left corner. Okay, so I don't know how the percentages are going to work. We're going to have to see. Oh, frequently asked questions has been updated. That's probably just with the things we've seen there. All right, so I guess we got to get into it. This is crazy. Of course, there's no new shop today, but by the way, check out my shop right now. Freaking high-end driver ticket. Because I've maxed some things out and I'm getting tickets now, and have for a couple of months, but it's the first time I've gotten a high-end ticket ever. Only got 6,000 coins. I would have to get 6,000 more. That's a lot of rubies on Coin Rush. I'm not going to be able to do it. All right, so let's go to multiplayer. Here we are. I'm so excited to see what this looks like. Okay, crank up the... Okay, so we're starting with Rosling Cup. 2 minutes left. Ooh, new music. Ooh. I love the music of Mario Kart Tour. I just have to get a key count on this. Ooh, yes. Love this. We got the Rexa Toads flying around. Classic Mario Kart. Okay, gold race. Let's do it. Love it. Let's see how long it takes to find me 7 players. Hopefully not long. Hopefully everyone's doing this. And everyone's starting at F, so... Whoa, cool piano solo. God, the music of this game, just so much kudos to the composers and performers of this soundtrack. Alright, no matches yet. Is my live video going to be a total anticlimax because it can't find me any players? Ah, communication error occurred. Got to try again. Uh-oh, hope this works. You know, it would be likely for them to have some errors, but with the amount they beta tested, I mean, geez, I hope not. Maybe I should turn my data on too, if that helps. Looks like it did. Okay, Rosling Cup, 3DS Rainbow Road, throwing me right in. Okay, what do I want to do? I'm doing Ros, level 2. I want bonus point boost. This bonus point boost thing has changed my outlook on the whole game. And I'm going to do level 2 coin glider. Oh, this is sick. Oh, we have to do 200. Oh, man. This is going to be intense. Oh, my gosh. 3DS Rainbow Road. New Diddy. Remember that from the beta. That's super fun. Okay, let's see how it goes. I already see another Rosalina with a quick shot right there. Oh my god, I forgot how crazy 200 is on this. Some tracks are much easier with 200 than others. I gotta focus. I want to get my grade up. I'm excited to try to hustle the crap out of multiplayer and get as high as I can. So far, there's no new challenge pages that have opened. That's really not good. Now, it could be that in Tuesday's new tour, Tuesday night, that they bring an update, which they will with the new tour, and that the update will have the new challenges of multiplayer. It's kind of odd they're dropping multiplayer a couple days before a new tour. Kind of maybe like get used to it, work out the kinks, and then maybe Tuesday night they will drop an update that will have new challenges for multiplayer. Gosh, I sure hope so. Or, you know, they might just mix in multiplayer challenges with the rest. Sorry, I have wow. How did it let me do that? Okay, I'm confused. I'm confused how it let me tab out into the settings. Okay, whatever. I gotta get first. I'm in freaking 8th place right now. Talking to you guys too much. Love you though. Okay. Dash rings for the win. Can I use tickets? You can't use item tickets. $200 is crazy, guys. And it's 200 for the whole day. Wow, guys, I came in 8th. Okay, wow, what a rough start. So my score is obviously not going to go up at all. But let's see what happens here. 0% added, of course. F, 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 F. Oh, it shows the grades of all the other people, too. Alright, let's do a few more races. I promise I won't blow them all like I did that one for you guys. I want to see this grade go up. Let's go... It's going to run out of time on me soon. Ooh, level 6 gold glider. Don't mind if I do at all. Man, but so it looks like the daily settings will determine if it's 150 or 200 for gold pass. Of course, we don't have to do gold. We could do standard and just crush that at 100cc. But I want to go into the gold mode. Koji gold. I just want to see what happens when this grade goes up. I totally blew the first race. I mean, starting out at 200 on Rainbow Road, one of the kind of toughest tracks there is not easy. I gotta focus here. I gotta stay protected with items. Give me a frenzy. It's cool they started us off with 3 item slots. Oh man. This is, oh my gosh, someone sniped me. Rear sniped. You guys know I'm better than this because I'm at a high level. Wow, I was in 6th and got lightninged. That's just bad luck. I don't love getting Bullet Bill right now. This is short. Okay, I like this. Watch this. Ah, stuck in the second real quick. That was awesome. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see if there are a percentage increase for second place. Whoa, 18% towards heading to D. That's cool. So you can assume that first place gets you at least 20%. So you got to get 5 first place races to get to the next thing. But I wonder if it's going to be harder to get to the next grade as you go. DS Luigis Mansion R. Oh gosh. All right, so I was having good luck in ranked. This is the current ranked cup, by the way. And it looks like it just goes on in an endless loop. There's not going to be any like... All right, come on. I selected Luigi. Shoot. Gotta hurry. This is my loadout for Ranked Cup, so I've mastered this pretty well, except not in 200cc. It's going to be probably a case where some days you're going to want to play more because it's 150. It'll be easier to climb. 200 is going to be a little tougher. But I like the challenge. Definitely love the challenge. Some tracks, like I said, are easier to rock 200 on. They don't seem as fast. Some seem really fast. Like this one doesn't seem too bad at 200 to me, even though it's quite fast. What I want to do in multiplayer is be even more conservative about holding on to defensive items, because you don't want to get hit and then get knocked out. I just want to stay in this and let everyone else knock themselves out. At least while I'm in 200. It's very high stakes. Shoot. I had to let go of that to get new items. Be nice to get a Frenzo. Oh, this is nuts. Power slid right into a thing. Come on, Frenzy. Wow, this is insane. 200, man. Wow. Also, in 2 hours or an hour and a half at midnight, the rules and terms for multiplayer are going to change. Wow, there's a lot of lag right there. That was so much for this game to handle. Are you seeing this? How did I go to 8th? I was literally in second. I don't even know what just happened. I was in second on the last item block. The memory of the game, the lag went haywire because so much was going on. Do I lose? Oh, I do. Okay, so you lose percentage points, but not as much as you gain for winning. I'm down to 4%. It's gonna be fun to try to hit the next grade levels. Remix Mario Circuit T, so fun. Higher frenzy chance, I think, with Luigi still. This is current ranked cup loadout. Oh man. But it's not point based? Is it just first? Wow, it is. It's just based on if you come in first. I'm just realizing this. The bonus points don't really matter. Fascinating. It's really just like coming in first, isn't it? That gets you the higher percentage for your grade. That changes things because it's like you might have a cart you like racing with that's on the bottom shelf. I guess go ahead and use it, right? Am I missing something about this? Y'all tell me. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll probably sign off after a couple more races, maybe one more race, to get a sense of how this all works. I think we've got it, and be playing more throughout the week. But I just wanted to give a little look in on the multiplayer live reaction. Bummed to see not an update with challenges, but I'm just moving on to my next hope, which is that, like I said, Tuesday with the tour update for the stupid baby Rosling Tour, which I have no love at all for that idea of a tour. I mean, what can be said that hasn't already been said? It's absolute garbage idea. I don't care about the spotlight. I don't care. Wow, look at this lag. This is crazy lag. Oh my god. How come whenever it lags I go to last place? This is like a steady lag. I can't even tell what's going on. Okay, that was crazy. I hope that gets better over time. Sometimes the rank I'm in disappears. That's interesting. All right, I'll do one more. What do you say? Yep. So we hope that there's new challenges in the new tour update. That's all we can hope for. New multiplayer specific challenges. Otherwise, what's the point of trying to get to S or S plus? You know, it's like, what's the point if we're not playing it for rubies? Bragging rights, and because you'll also lose the more you play. All right, back to Toad's Circuit. So we're repeating here. Do I want? I want the quick shot. I can drive better with it. Combo time is good. So certain things matter in multiplayer. Certain things don't matter as much. Bonus points don't. I don't think, unless I'm missing something. Of course, you can get points toward your Grand Stars as you play. Like, let's say on Tuesday with the new tour, you can just start playing multiplayer instead of playing through the cups, and you'll get your Grand Stars that way. So you might try that strategy if that's what you want to do. Work on your multiplayer percentage as you do it. Fun little new ditty. I'm just going to fall asleep tripping out to the new multiplayer menu music with the Rexa toads floating in space, I think. Alright, come on. I have a good connection. I don't know why there's that much lag. It happens when a lot of chaos is happening on screen. Oh, there is my frenzy. Dude, getting a frenzy in front of other actual players is just very satisfying. That's very satisfying. Let's go for a full combo. Ooh. Brutal. Dead standstill. No item tickets. I do kind of want redemption on Rainbow Road. Oh, we missed that though. It was the end of the last one. I love the triple mushroom on this. First, baby, come on. Let's do it. Yes. All right, let's see what we get for first. Let's see if it's 20%. That'd be crazy. I don't have my camera. I can't take a picture because we're in real time. Yeah, Toady. 2.6 plus, so we're up to 36. So it's like 20. No, it's like 33.4%. 33%. Pretty awesome. Okay, great. All right, well, maybe I'll work on this a little bit before bed and try to get up to D class, although D grade. But I'm just trying to think, like, what's the incentive right now? Why are you not telling us that there will be rewards of some kind to get to S? We're just supposed to do this just for our own sense of competitiveness. Believe me, I got it, and I will do that. But hope to see some rewards. All right, I will sign off with this last race. I'll see y'all next time. It's Kart Life. I'll be back with some new words on the new tour. Probably not Tuesday night. I'm not going to do a midnight reveal on this one. Baby Rosalina Tour does not deserve my staying up from. I'm sorry. I'm just so bummed out by that tour idea. It seems like they have zero ideas in the tank, or are really stalling and hoping we just kind of focus on multiplayer and don't think about the new tour. Which, hey, maybe we will. I'll see y'all next time.